have a problem.
Now I want to talk about my roommate here, because Joe D's quote roommate is a obese white guy who wears a pink wig. Welcome to I am Joe D. Welcome to Share a Beer Show. What is this? 710.
Yeah.
Wow. And today is Saturday, July 22nd, 2023, and welcome to another show. We've got Bum, Mark, and Coach back in the house today. How y'all are? No Tom today. Mr. Teen Wolf is hurt, I will say.
You got an infection. You had to go to the clinic to get a shot.
Yeah.
He got one of those infections that let's just say he's not going to be here today. He's a little
Teen Wolf has distemper.
Yeah, he has to get cleaned up, let's just say. Take some antibiotics and get rid of that infection is all we're going to say. Well, actually, this is kind of a news story, so maybe Bum should talk about this. I mean, rumor on the street is that, Tom is not going to be here today. What are you hearing?
I didn't hear anything till I heard it from you a few minutes ago.
And that's our crack news reporting right there.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. So today I have already consumed a Coors, which is hard to see with my green screen, and am now consuming Miller Lights. Mark, what are you consuming there?
I'm finishing up another NA beer, but I'm going to have this next, which is not an NA beer.
Oh.
Never saw that one from Terra.
Yeah, it's a new one. I think recently new. It's a 9.1%. Hops in beer may be closer than they appear, is what it says. So
nice.
I'm assuming it's a hop forward IPA.
Yeah.
Boy, us craft beer drinkers are setting a good example tonight, aren't we, Coach? Coach has a Coors Light. Joe has a Coors, going to drink a Miller Light. Mark has an NA, and I have a Busch Light.
Oh, no! What the hell? A Busch Light?
I did not purchase this Anheuser-Busch product. It was given to me by my pen some time back.
I had a customer just randomly too that was talking about people were going to be helping her move and stuff like that. So she says, I'm buying all the pizza and beer without me saying any single words at all. She was like, and of course not Bud Light. Anything but Bud Light. I told her, amen. You know what I'm saying? That, it's kind of how widespread this doggone thing is, man.
Yeah.
Oh, we have Tom, right?
Yes, cheers, Tom.
Maybe I will post a link in the chat. I'll post one time.
The swelling has gone down.
Yeah, maybe Tom will clarify his wink infection and where this infection might be. I don't know. All I know is something's drippy. I don't know. But and he had to go to the doctor, and you know, it's something that he has to get looked at. You know.
Yeah, I think there's some discoloration involved.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we won't talk about where this infection's at. It's too personal. But you know, maybe he feels like clearing it all up. I don't know.
He has a discharge from some orifice, I hear.
Yeah, yeah, he's having rumor has it is he's got a discharge happening, and it kind of is a little drippy and a little seepage happening there. I don't know.
It's not an honorable discharge either.
Yeah, it's not a very honorable discharge. We'll bring Tom into the show here.
Can you hear me?
I can smack on Tom in his absence. Now he has to come and defend himself.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
We can hear you, so be careful. We can hear
low.
everything you're saying.
It's low.
It's low. Damn it.
I mean, we can hear you, but it's not at normal volume.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Let me
though.
see if
I'm
I
here.
can help that out here.
I don't know this laptop. I don't know if it's an old laptop. It's just all messed up.
I got you hooked up there, Tom, so you're
All right.
maxed on my side.
All
We're
right.
good.
I'm all maxed out. How's it going, y'all?
All right.
I'm fine.
You're talking about this dishonorable discharge?
Yeah, we were talking, we were like, hey, we don't know where this infection is. All we know is that it's a little drippy. There's some seepage coming from a particular orifice. We don't know. Not going to talk about where. It's too personal. But, something,
Have any of y'all had pink eye before?
No.
No.
No. It's not as bad as most people say. It's just I caught it from Delilah.
Twice. I've had it once or twice.
Chlamydia from a koala bear.
Isn't that true though? Don't they have chlamydia?
I think they do. Yeah.
Just by touching them, I think you can get chlamydia.
And don't the ironic thing is aren't koala bears famous for messing with upside down pineapples?
I think so.
I think so too. Yeah, koala bears are well known for messing with pineapple trees and all that sort of thing. Or bushes, or where the hell the pineapple are they in trees or bushes or what? What the hell?
Oh, they're trees. They grow from trees,
right? Yeah.
Well, they're like tall bushes, I think.
Oh, tall bushes or something.
Yeah.
Boy, none of us have.
They're not like 100. They're not like palm trees, but they're like
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like a coconut.
8 feet tall. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Not like coconuts. Thank God. Right. Yeah.
You'd be surprised how many people die every year from coconuts falling on their heads. Like a ton of people die.
Oh yeah, you get hit in the head with a coconut. Yeah, it's lights out, permanent.
They're up 50, 60 feet. That thing's coming down fast.
Oh yeah, and the shape of some of these coconuts, in their raw form is.
Oh yeah, they're solid. It's like getting a bowling ball dropped on your head.
Yeah, and they're some of them
like
are actually
a Looney Tunes cartoon.
They're at an angle where they're kind of sharp too.
Yeah.
So if that thing were to clobber you, yeah,
Flat.
something else, yeah. That'd be,
Oh yeah, the bottoms do have like a little, like not spiny, but they're like pointy, right? A little bit. But the tops and the bottoms, I believe they're a little pointy.
yeah,
The bottom's a little pointy. Yeah.
yeah. Some can be. Who knows? So what are you drinking, Tom? Are you?
Ooh, I'm drinking a fine Modelo. I haven't had one of these bad Larrys in a while, but if it's,
You know what? Ever since we talked about, or it came out, it seems like a month ago, maybe, that Modelo was surpassing Bud Light. I swear, I see a lot of people drinking Modelo now, but only after seeing that, right?
Yeah.
It seemed like there's this report that gets put out, and now all of a sudden people are drinking Modelo, right?
yeah, there's a like a reason to push harder, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, let's drink more since I said it.
Yeah, because I don't feel like I seen Modelo as much as I have now in recent weeks.
Yeah, I wonder how much of that is actual more, or because you heard it now you know. It's like like when you get a new car, you're looking for something. You always see. It's like, man, look at all those new cars, and it's
Yeah.
It's
It's
probably
funny,
a little bit of both. Yeah.
I
But
see.
Modelo, I mean, actually, Modelo tastes a lot better than Bud Light anyway.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, you give the choice. I mean, everybody's gonna 9 out of 10 beer drinkers surveyed would say Modelo tastes better than Bud Light.
Look who
Yeah, absolutely. Look who we have in the chat now.
It's funny.
Tom, with your pink eye, do you have any depth perception anymore?
A little bit. It's a little cloudy. A little bit.
Okay.
It's not as precise. But it's funny today. I seen Budweiser. They're trying to advertise in so many different directions. I feel because of the mess up. There, I see now they have Harley Davidson on the Budweiser packs and everything because they're trying to bring it back to America. So they're definitely trying. It's a shit show. It's a roller coaster over there.
Oh yeah, yeah. They screwed up big time on this deal. Yeah, they're trying to make a partnership with another major NASCAR driver. Trying to get out there that way again. They're trying. They're pushing everything, man. Everything, absolutely. I don't blame them for trying. They're taking a huge hit, man. Huge.
It's gonna take years, and I know they've been giving what do they call that when you buy something you gotta ship it in the mail to get your money back? What are those called?
Rebates.
Rebates. They give rebates on some of them now. Supposedly, like you go in and buy a 30 rack, they'll give you a rebate, get some money back.
Tom. Oh, you know what? Thank you for seeing you. All of a sudden, you could see how all of a sudden my memory was. So, something I wanted to ask you, and I was disappointed you weren't here during that show. So, have you seen these? What is it? St. Ides bum, the THC.
St. Ides high tea. They're only for sale in California.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, people trade and do all kinds of stuff. So have you seen the different St. Ides products though that they're selling in California? And can you enlighten us as to what was it, bum milligrams or
what were those 100 milligram cans?
100 milligrams per can.
No way, 100 milligrams.
It's
Hold on.
100 milligrams. Yeah, it said 100 milligrams.
Okay, Tom, hold my beer. I'm going to show you right now.
Is that a lot?
A regular dose is like 5 milligrams. Like
maybe you got to have a lot more in the liquid. I don't know.
When you go to the dispensary, like they'll have like a soda or something like that. It'll be 5 milligrams. I remember when I went to Colorado, and even Zach warned me. He's like, "Hey, if you get those drinks, don't drink the whole thing because it's 100 milligrams. It will knock you out." Like,
yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, you had one, and Zach's like, "Be careful."
yeah. I drank one before I went on the flight. It was actually
we had the return of Causer last weekend. He can't drink alcohol, but he was drinking a St. Ides high tea.
Oh, very nice.
Okay, so I want you to see all these different products that they have. It does not stop at just these high teas. So you've got now look, see, 100 milligrams, man, THC, $7.99. Which is this something? 12-ounce can, 100 milligrams, $7.99.
Would you buy that, Tom, if it showed up at your local dispensary?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
That's $8.
Look at that. Here's another one. You've got Wild Rat.
On a cost per milligram, that's pretty good.
Now look at these.
100 milligrams.
These are all 100 milligram too. Look at these little
shots.
Look at these little shots.
I'm sorry if you haven't touched marijuana for a long time.
How much is in these shots? How much?
100 milligrams.
100
oh my God! Wow.
A lot.
You could get. Whoa, yeah. You could get baked really fast. That's like the easy bake oven there. I mean, that's
So Tom, you're used to this sort of thing, right? So this is a 4-ounce shot. This is like a those energy shots,
yeah.
right? So what you're saying is this 100 milligrams would really get you ripped.
You'd probably just fall asleep. You'd probably get so high, you'd probably eat a bunch of food and just fall asleep for 4 hours. To be honest,
wow,
that's a lot.
And Vegas says it's a lot and it's a steal.
Yeah, $8.
I would say for $8 for 100 of
I'd be concerned of what kind of cannabis they're using though. Like, is it high? It can't be very high.
Is it 100 milligrams of cheap crap or is it really high THC? Yeah, that would be the big thing, right?
Well, it's St. Ides, so it's got to be a quality product.
Yeah, it's probably got corn syrup in it or something.
Yeah, 100. I don't believe the 100 milligrams for a second. To be honest with you.
Okay, now let me scroll a little farther, Tom. They've got one more product that I think might interest you.
St. Ides beard butter.
Look at this. A 2.5 gram hand rolled blunt.
Oh, nice.
Now this says, okay, this blunt features whole nugs of premium indoor hand broken flower and consistently test above 40% THC.
Oh my
It's
God.
triple infused with diamonds hash, then generously coated in kef or keef. Each blunt has a glass tip and is hand rolls for that personal touch. Perfect for that celebratory moment or just a real they should have said casual sesh with your homies. This blunt sure to get you where you want to go.
Yeah, it's probably tasty. You get the concentrate. They put the concentrate inside the weed. They put look at the keef on the outside. They got to put the concentrate on the outside of the blunt so it sticks to the blunt. I mean, the keef.
I mean, right here on the label that they're showing in the picture, it says 43% THC. In the memo here in the description, it says 40%. So that extra 3% on the actual label, I would imagine, makes a big difference.
That's a lot. That's a lot. You can buy those in my area, but I haven't pulled the trigger on it. It's like $20, and I'm like, I don't think so.
So you have seen this in your area?
Yeah, there's like probably in your area. There's probably dispensaries in my area that are also in your area. They're brands, but they'll have like growers. It's crazy. You must see it out there too in different.
Well, I've never been in a never.
Yeah, but you must go to like certain industrial parks so you can smell weed a little bit. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Growers. Yeah, growers and everything. Different companies. So there's a lot of different companies that they'll have certain dispensaries will grow their weed, and then they'll have other people that outsource their weed also. But yeah, it's a huge industry. It's getting out of control, to be honest. It's a lot out there.
So St. Ides making all these different products. I can't imagine there wouldn't be more companies following suit, right?
Definitely.
Well, St. Ides has a reputation for they're just shifting their market. Yeah, they're going from malt liquor to marijuana.
What if Budweiser started heading down this road?
That might be
that would be the perfect name, Budweiser.
Oh, look at Bum. All right, that's what they.
I think you just solved their problem. To be honest with you.
Yeah, you need Bud Light when you got Budweiser.
Yeah. What if they just marketed this product and just was like, it's the bud that makes you wiser.
Yeah.
Hey. Boom. Sold. Hey, I'm telling you, that might shift the product in a different direction. Make people forget about it a little bit.
Bud Light would be like low milligrams. You get like
those are the people that could be shifted easily, right? Yeah, forget really quick.
Short term.
Go from Bud Light to Budweiser. Yeah. Bud Medium.
Yeah. There could be a Bud Light, a Bud Medium, and a Budweiser.
And a Bud emergency room.
And a Budweiser.
How about Bud High? Get a Bud High in there?
Clydesdales won't be pulling a wagon of beer anymore. It'll be just a bunch of plants. I don't know what the bales of.
And a Bud Mahakma or Mahakma and all that type of stuff. Yeah.
And that wagon will have a lift kit on it.
Yeah. It'll bounce up and down.
I mean, look, if a company like St. Ides can make that sort of 12-ounce can for $8, Budweiser.
Oh yeah.
Well, St. Ides kind of fits that market a little bit better though, because it's when you think of 40 ounces, you think of people that smoke.
Yeah, just want to get high or shit-faced as fast as possible. So, yeah. Why not put 100 milligrams in a
Okay, who's the parent company of St. Ides?
Oh my God, you're putting me on the spot here, and
Budweiser.
I'm embarrassed to say.
I mean, what if they already are? What if that's a Budweiser product?
No. St. Ides is definitely not Anheuser-Busch. I need help from the chat here, but I know that St. Ides is not Anheuser-Busch. Only Anheuser malt liquors are King Cobra and Hurricane. My God, I'm embarrassed to say that I don't know this one. And instead of Googling it, somebody chime in, please.
Yeah, I'm not Googling it. You know how quick I would normally.
Yeah, somebody here will. Big Rome's in the chat. Big Rome will know.
Yeah.
I just Googled it. I don't want to ruin it for the chat.
Vega's correcting me. Obviously, I don't know the right term. It should be faded, but it tells you how much THC I've consumed in the last 20 years.
It's a big company though. It's definitely pretty big.
You Googled it, Tom?
Yeah. Do you want me to tell you?
Just tell
it's Pabst.
Oh, okay. All right, makes sense. Makes sense.
Pabst, huh?
Pabst.
I'm surprised I did not know that.
They're probably making more money from that than they are regular beer.
Nemo. Yeah.
That's probably more profitable, for sure.
Oh yeah.
I knew you would know the THC levels, and so I wanted to bring that up when you were in the show, Keith.
I wonder if are they selling it? They must be selling it at dispensaries, right? They can't be selling it at liquor stores.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Well, and like Bum said, it's only in Cali, actually. Now, as far as we know, only the beverages are in Cali, because apparently you said the blunts are all over.
Well, there's brands that make blunts like that, but I've never seen the St. Ides blunts. No.
The St. Ides. Okay, so the St. Ides is what we're talking about. So, that's
similar things like that.
Yeah. Wow. That's really interesting. So what would you compare beer wise? So how much would one of those cans compare to a 6-pack of beer? I mean, just to give us.
Yeah, I think it'd have to be a 6-pack of stronger beer. I mean, I gotta think, if I drank one of those cans of St. Ides at this point, I'd be done for the weekend. I think I'd be.
Oh yeah,
it might ruin our weekend. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. If I did that Friday night, I'm not doing anything till Monday morning.
You know what, Mark? Actually, one of those cans would almost have to be shared by the 4 of us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 4 people, that'd be perfect. 25 milligrams would be like a very high dose, but not like enough to like.
It's like ruin the whole weekend.
Yeah.
You
ruin you.
You froze up there, Tom.
Am I back here now?
Yeah,
am I back now? Excellent. I don't know. I think it's my network card on this laptop. This thing's like 7 years old.
Vega is right. It is a very smart business move, and making big money from that, I'm sure.
So a 5 milligram drink is like a 5% beer. They say it's like a.
So it's like drinking a case of beer. That's like drinking a case of Budweiser. Would be, in terms of the effect from the alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
But they have their own effects. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you
build up a tolerance to it, just like you do alcohol to a certain extent.
Oh, so Pabst now, according to Nemo, Pabst has THC products. Well, why wouldn't they, right? I mean, of course, they own St. Ides, so
They definitely brand towards like college kids, right? That's like their thing, usually. When I think of Pabst, I think of like people chugging
Frat
beers,
parties and that type of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
The hipsters.
yeah, exactly.
I can't imagine people serving 12-ounce the St. Ides and drinking a whole can at a frat party. Oh my gosh, talk about it.
So I'll put yes, of course. So
different kind of PBR high seltzer. Wow.
Now, see, okay. Now, and we might or might not, but I remember talking about the THC waters, what feels like ages ago, and I think they were only sold at the time in Colorado.
Now this says it has 10 at the bottom. It says 10 milligrams of THC for each 12-ounce.
Yeah, but getting to Tom's point, it says 10 on this part and 5 in this part.
Huh.
What is
5
that?
per serving and 10 per can, maybe.
Oh no, it's a different. So it's 10 milligrams THC and then 5 milligrams of it's THC, but it's a different like it's like a different compound of THC. There's so many different.
It looks like it says THCV or something like that.
Yeah.
Like this first can is the only one that's different. See how it says 10 milligrams THC and then 5 milligrams THCV. Cannabis infused. I have no idea. Tom is enlightening me more than he.
It's come a long way since.
I haven't had any THC since 2000. Probably, I think, is the last time I had any.
You got me.
I can't. If I get, I'm kind of like Joe. If I get tested and have THC, I'm pretty much done professionally. So, yeah.
Yeah, I had a minimum have a few more years before I could even begin to try to find out what this is all about.
I've got a couple more years, and then I'll probably wade in, but I'm not doing the 100 milligrams at once. I'll just do a small one. I'll do one of these Pabst highs.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I almost need a buddy. What about you, Mark? Like I feel like like I'm gonna need someone to physically hold my hand.
Can we be weed buddies, Joe? Can we be weed buddies?
I don't want you as a weed buddy. I need someone like Tom that has that
experience,
is knowledgeable, right?
Experience.
We
hire Vega. Maybe Vega. We could hire him as a weed buddy.
Yeah, we could have Nemo. We could have. There's any number of people in here that could be our weed consultant. They might even start. Tom this might be something for you, man. You market towards old guys like us that are old weed smokers from back in the day when you were just happy to. You had no idea what.
You were just happy to get any.
Oh,
yeah, you were just happy to get some at a reasonable price, and hope that it wasn't too skunky, And now you're retired, Tom. You're really
coming out of retirement.
You could be consulting guys. I would gladly pay you for a virtual consultation when said retirement happens.
He's down.
Yeah,
Vegas down. He's down. All right.
I went
2025 Vega. Mark it on your calendar sometime in 2025, hopefully.
I feel like you know how it was when you turned 21 and now you've got some money and now you're legal, you can buy some alcohol and you're like, what should I buy? What to buy? How to buy? I don't know what, and it feels like that, after you need some consulting. Which word am I looking for?
Consulting.
Yeah. What he said, heading your first at least 2 shots. After that, you're probably good.
Yeah.
Right?
Like when you order your first drink at the bar, you're like, what do I get? Like all years.
Yeah.
Right.
How do I order so I don't look like an idiot? Basically.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Maybe you could write a digital ebook, Tom. You know,
you could do a course. You could sell a course.
You could sell a
Weed
course.
for boomers. Weed for boomers.
Weed for boomers. Weed for dummies. How to buy weed. You could title it "My First Dispensary Visit."
Or Joe, something like old timer smokers reintroduced, like something like somebody that smoked back in the day that wants to get back into it. Somebody like yourself.
So what weed you had back in Woodstock? Well, now it's 2024.
I'm sure there's videos like that already.
Yeah, I'm sure
I am not going to search.
Grandpa that was at Woodstock, and then he gets with a really good one now.
I'll search for a lot of things in YouTube, but I don't want that or need that in my. As a matter of fact, as we speak into YouTube, into the big Google algorithm, I'm sure it's getting in there.
Yeah.
Because we've seen how damn good the closed captioning is.
Yeah.
So they already know what the hell we're talking about. But I don't need to physically make a search for it typed in where they have confirmation that I am absolutely.
That's what the incognito window is for, Joe. Don't you know that?
Learn these things. See, Tom, these are all things that need to be in the e-booklet.
Joe, if you go all the way up to the right, the three little dots, if you're on Google Chrome, boom, incognito.
Yeah.
It won't, none of your search tabs are up here.
What I want to know, has Billy D, there's a good segue, has Billy D ever used incognito mode?
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Just slid right into the malt liquor report, just like that. Just like he slides in.
You stole a base.
Billy D's that slick, man. He's that slick. Oh, yeah. We get the light. Yeah. Oh, and the hat.
Oh, and the hat. Okay, it's official now.
Little scream and then a little applause.
Billy D only uses the incognito mode when he's on Google.
Well,
He's a smart man.
Yeah.
Billy D's a smart man. You would never expect humble little us to, be up to such a shining star as Billy D.
All righty. Well, we have quite a report tonight.
Oh.
As the week unfolded, it became apparent that we were going to have 40 ounces worth of malt liquor entertainment and news tonight, and hate.
Ooh, very nice. 40 ounces.
The hate is the best part for me. I really look forward to the hate.
A whole damn 40.
So we're going with another new one. New to me, anyway. It's not a St. Ides, but we have Back in Glass on the West Coast.
Oh.
We've already had a couple of plastic steel reserves.
Yeah.
We're now back in glass, but the trade-off for that is there's 2 less ounces now. We're back in glass 40s. And I'm going to make one. Thanks to DLAC for this, by the way. DLAC 24, who also sent me that St. Ides a few weeks ago. And I think, Mark, you were absent a couple weeks ago when I could not successfully open the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to, and the conditions are the same. It's humid. I've had it freezing up. The condensation has probably frozen on the cap. I'm going to take one token twist. I don't have high hopes here.
Ooh.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, dry your hands, huh?
Yeah. So is it a mixture of humidity?
Rosin. Get that rosin bag going.
Yeah.
Out the hands.
Humidity and sweaty palms as well, or just
No sweaty palms. I haven't been on incognito mode lately.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. It's a torque.
Oh, I got it.
There you go. The torque.
Woo! There, that's what I'm
Very
talking.
nice.
All right.
He's like a 6-liter diesel pulling a stump out of the ground.
Yeah, humidity ain't got nothing on single guy grip.
Yeah.
That's like Muller's truck pulling a stump.
I was pretending like I was in incognito mode.
Okay. Grip and rip it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just had that same Pornhub in another couple hour attitude. Damn right.
It looks better in glass.
My
Everything
test is better too.
Looks can be deceiving.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this one we're not going to keep in frame because it does not say malt liquor on the label.
And who owns Steel Reserve?
Steel Reserve is Miller Coors or Molson Coors. We should.
Molson.
Yeah.
Are you drinking the same beer though, Joe? Of course.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Right here. Parent company, Banquet.
All righty. We got all kinds of news before we get to the video. I guess the big news this week, last week we had the return of Causer. The big news this week is not as big as Causer's return, but it's the return of somebody to YouTube. Finally, the P-Glen has returned to YouTube.
Oh,
in a sense, he has posted a bunch of videos over the past week. Basically, every one of them are the same. He's posting, and we're not going to show any of them. He is posting videos like shorts from his hospital bed. Apparently, he can't eat or drink or talk.
So this is Causer you're talking about?
No, this is P-Glen, the P-Glen.
P-Glen, okay. So,
Yeah.
okay.
And he only has the use of one hand, so he's holding his phone and filming and typing. So you can imagine what the titles of these videos look like and the comments that he's leaving.
Oh man!
And the video, and he's now saying he had a stroke about a year ago, but he's back in the hospital.
Yeah. I have to say, you know what's terrible about all this? Ain't none of us getting any younger.
Yeah.
And you're seeing all the effects of all this time.
Yeah, but I think the P-Glen has lived a little rougher of a life than most everybody else.
But it all comes to a head. You know, with age, it all.
But every single video is basically the same. It's him pointing at his feet. He's under the sheets in his hospital bed. You see him wiggling his feet, wiggling his legs. I guess that's his way of talking. Then he points his camera up at the TV. And the only way you can tell these videos are not the same video is that the content on the TV is different.
It's different. Wow. Yeah.
So
I wish him well. I hope he recovers. It doesn't sound very good, but
the P-Glen feels the need to post these after a year. I don't know why.
It's actually very hard to hear. You know, I like getting an update. Absolutely, but you know, at the same time, it's
that's the same P-Glen that the chairman wished dead a ton of times, right?
Yes,
Joe, you got it all wrong. Still is proof you can drink more and still be in the best shape of your life.
There you go.
That's a relative term. That's a relative term, but.
Yeah, I gotta admit it's harder to hear about some of these updates. I want to still hear them, but I'm just saying, you know, than it is like slap fighting championships. You know, I have an easier time with slap fighting for sure.
Those guys are gonna have dementia. Those guys. That's worse than UFC. I'm sorry. It's worse than UFC. You're literally allowing someone to full blast you. A smack is, honestly, I'd rather get punched in the face than smacked.
Right. Exactly.
There's more power.
Yes. These guys are jacked the hell up. And women. The women, I'm telling you, man. Oh my God, they jack each other up.
Sometimes you get these people, you can tell who has strong necks because they're not phased at all. Some of these guys get hit and they're like, nope. And then they wind up and knock another guy out. And
they're regular Joes like you or I. They just happen to be
idiots.
Right. A little bit more brain dead than I am. Yeah. There's a little bit less happening up here than there is in my brain, if you can believe that or not. I live in a shallow pool. They took a little bit more water out of that shallow pool for them. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know, to each his own. You know. Yeah, I ain't getting in no slap fight. I'll tell you right now. I'll get in a virtual slap fight. I'm pretty good at talking trash, but beyond that, I ain't no good. You know what
The MLDC should have a slap fight. That'd be fun.
Oh yeah,
That's what this is over here on the side of the screen, Tom. Every Saturday.
Okay, that's true.
It's a keyboard slap fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a keyboard slap fight. Yeah. Yeah, we could host that actually. We'd be interested in that, wouldn't be bum? Like some kind of malt liquor slap fight.
Yeah, I would be curious to see how it's carried out via video. Maybe they could do. They used to have a 40-ounce Fight Club video where somebody would pick somebody and just verbally destroy them the entire video. That was an old series of videos called 40-ounce Fight Club. We can maybe we can replay one of the old ones sometime.
I would say that none of them has it in them anymore. I think that they think they have it in them to virtually destroy somebody. I don't think any of them have the actual energy to get past one full round.
Actually, the one that I remember, which was hilarious, was 209 J. Jones with the P. Glen as his victim. And that one was pretty funny.
Yeah. I think they could get out possibly one very short round. And after that, it's basically the guy, the heavyweight that goes in there, throws every punch he has, and then that's all he had. And then he gets knocked out with one little because he's out of gas, right? Anyway, I see you have a link here. So
yeah, we have a link, and this is our other huge news. Now, Tom, last week you missed our special guest. 40-ounce Fear popped into the show for the majority of the show. He's been threatening to do it for ages, and he finally did last week. Needless to say, there was much reaction to Fear's appearance on the show, which we'll get to in a bit. But what we didn't realize when we were watching his appearance was that Fear was checking off the final thing on his checklist that he needed to do on YouTube. He says he has nothing left to accomplish on YouTube. Therefore, he is going to be retiring by the end of the year when he turns 50 in December.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like how many retirements can you possibly have?
He said that he will occasionally continue to upload a new video before then, like his 50-40s challenge is ongoing. He's up to like number 57 now, something like that.
You remember when everyone hated this show, this part of the show, and then now people love it so much?
Oh no! They still outwardly hate it.
Inwardly, they love it though. They love it on the inside.
Exactly. Yeah.
They love it. They want to hear about themselves being talked about.
Yeah.
So who wouldn't?
Yeah. The biggest, most diehard fans of the show are all malt liquor guys.
Yes, it's very true.
They're a bigger fan of the show than I am.
So Fear has stated that he's not going to totally retire, but as far as just drinking a 40 on camera for no reason whatsoever, he's not going to do that anymore. There has to be a reason, and he's mostly going to be retired. So we'll let Fear speak for himself in this video. Go to 4:15.
4:15. Okay. All right. Here we go. Can we hear it?
Yep.
I have set out to accomplish certain things on YouTube, and I have now accomplished all of those things. With my appearance last night on the Share Beer Show, that was one of the things on my list that I needed to check off. I did that.
Most of us call it a bucket list, right? He had a bucket list, right?
Yeah,
Tom?
I don't think at any point in this video he called it a bucket list.
Yeah, we were part of that most important bucket list.
One of the highlights of his entire life.
Yeah.
That's pretty sad. Really.
Fear still might be living in a time before that movie came out and that became a term. So
That's true.
give him the benefit of the doubt.
So many other accomplishments checked off the list. The only thing still going is the 50-40s challenge, which really I could check off the list because I did complete 50 different 40s. I just thought I'd keep it going until I actually turn 50 and see how many I can do. So that's going to keep going. But that is the only thing that's going to keep going on this 40-ounce Fear channel. When I have a new 40-ounce or 42-ounce to add to the challenge, I will make a video, and that will be it. Or, if I do a meetup or something, then that'll go up on the channel. Basically, only things that I consider to be great accomplishments will be uploaded to the 40-ounce Fear channel. And the only thing that will be left, the only videos I'm going to keep on the channel are things that I view to be great accomplishments. 800 Club.
Share a beer.
One pole kill.
Share a beer.
I might leave that King Cobra speed run up, even though the Bruz 40 speed run is now my fastest speed run at
Share a beer.
over 1 minute. So I got the 800 Club, the one pole kill, speed run.
Share a beer.
Did the Share a Beer show. 50-40s.
You go, top five.
We are in there.
Oh, it's silent, Joe.
Pole kills.
Oh, it is? It
Yeah.
is.
Speed run. Did the
Very,
Share a
very
Beer
well.
There it is.
50-40s challenge is complete but still ongoing. And that's it. I got nothing left to accomplish. So, you know what I mean? What am I really doing here?
That's it. Get the gun, clean the gun first so you don't have a jam up and finish it. Just be a man and finish it.
Grease your bullets. You're good to go.
Yeah.
Clean your bullets.
Do everything right. Get it all right. Clean the gun. Use the best product. Don't skimp at all. Get a brand new brush and get the barrel all cleaned out. Make sure all the carbon's off that bad boy, and then assemble it, oil all the pieces, all good, and then you're done. Right? Cash your check, man. Get it over with, son. Right?
Okay.
Don't.
A lot of people cashing your checks now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, a lot of people cashing my check. Yeah.
I'm going to do a meetup with somebody else in the community. Maybe, that's important. But 50-40s, meetups, that's it. That's all I got left to give, folks. That's all I got left. That's all I got left in the old tank.
That ain't what your boyfriend said.
I've accomplished everything else.
Okay, that is Fear's announcement. So we had reaction to his retirement, but we got even more reaction to his appearance on the show last week.
Oh, I bet we did, yeah.
So we will get to that. That's our next link, Joe. And this is go to 140.
This guy,
right? This guy. Whoops. A little too soon. We'll go to 38.
I staff could have been in the street stretch blessed.
I'm gonna go closed caption. See how well. Oh, they're not available.
That tells you something.
Even, you know what? Even Google was like, you know what? F it, man. We can't figure it out. You're on your own.
I thought fucking Joe D wouldn't shut the fuck up. Jesus fucking Christ. That fucking fat lord of fucking shit wouldn't shut the fuck up the whole time. He probably.
I like that part, man. That's good. We gotta rewind that.
Stretch blessed hour.
I thought fucking Joe D wouldn't shut the fuck up. Jesus fucking Christ. That fucking fat lord of fucking shit wouldn't shut the fuck up the whole time. He's probably trying to cover up the noise of his wife getting fucked in the back. Because he didn't buy that bitch a hotel this week.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't paying that kind of money.
No, he didn't mean you. He meant here.
Oh.
No, he
He just
meant
wanted
here.
back into a
He's one of
lunch
the
just like
all-time
that.
No,
listeners.
no,
Fear is
if you
even
go-
worse
if you
than
go
you,
back-
Joe. Yeah.
If you go back before that, he gets specific about Fear and Fear's wife. We won't play that.
Yeah, that was a pretty good little rant. Tom's right. I liked it. That's worth one more play. I like that. That was, we haven't heard good solid hate like that in a while. I feel like, man, like, what the hell's going on with malt liquor? It feels like they're getting soft. Like the brain's right, Mark. It's just swelling to such a degree, and the pain is so intense that it's just making them soft. It's just all mushy.
You know what it is, Joe? That's starting to like us. So it's harder to hate when you start to like.
That's true. We're on bucket list now. We're a bucket list item now, right? I mean, we've got.
Rushmore.
I mean, if he dies tomorrow, I hope he lives to 100. I hope he lives to 100. But if he dies tomorrow, his tombstone is going to share a beer. It's going to be on his headstone. I mean, come on.
We were fourth on the list.
We're fourth on the list. Yeah.
I mean, take a bow, guys. Take a bow. I mean, this is your crowning.
We have grown men happy that they were on our show. It's a life accomplishment.
You know, Delilah can list this in her kindergarten graduation.
Yeah, right.
You know, she was a part of this bucket list show.
I was on Share a Beer. What did you do this summer, Delilah? Oh, I was on Share a Beer.
They probably call child services when they see the
yeah.
when they see the share when they see the show. On the malt liquor.
Yeah. You know, kindergarten graduation, you know, she's up there. Yeah, I want to thank my mommy and daddy. Blah, blah, blah. I love them a lot. And I want to thank the Share a Beer show.
Still worldwide, Dave Vega. Yeah, right.
Yeah, here we go. We'll get back to the video.
Well, I think that's about it, Joe. I'll leave it up to you. I don't know how far back you need to go before where I told you to go to 140. There is some hate before that. I don't know. Go back maybe like, I don't know, 115 or something. I don't know.
Okay, let's try 115. Yeah.
I'm guessing at this point.
Are always trash. So you should delete all of them and just stop making them all together. You fat fucking piece of shit. Just keep filming your wife take a fucking 18-inch fucking Nigerian dick every fucking Saturday. You don't need to appear on the scary bit, so y'all gonna throw it at and have it pause. Without it's paused, but we still see your fat face.
Yeah, there you go.
You check out staff. Could have been in the street stretch blessed.
That was pretty good. Yeah, that was.
Let me say he's been using incognito mode, I think.
And also, let me tell you, that's not usually the term that he uses.
Sounds like he has some experience with Nigerians.
Right? Yeah, that sounded really personal, right, Tom? Like,
yeah, very precise too. He got the Nigerian, the size, everything knocked down.
Yeah, I can think of the other term. It's not safe for work.
Yeah, he's his adjective is
all those sorts of things, you know, Coach did with his mama, so he's still upset about that stuff.
Yeah, so
yeah, he heard a lot of that when he was younger. I'll shut up.
Okay, we're gonna go to the chairman here.
All right,
we got lots of chairmen tonight.
So
I can't remember if this is the video where we see you guys are going to see his new Hooters jersey for the first time.
The world premiere
video, it'll be the next one. So go to 7:30.
7:30. Okay.
No, the chairman and
there we are. Yeah.
Oh, it is. Yep.
New Hooters jersey.
Now we looked this one up, right, Mark? We looked this one up.
It was like $39, $37 or something like that. That's like a week's worth of food for him. I mean, how many how many microwave dinners
My
can you
God,
buy
that's
for
a bunch of-
$37?
Yeah.
Could just
the
bought
ramen
beer.
noodles. Yeah.
I wonder if even malt liquor has felt inflation. Like, how much has inflation?
It has not gone up, dog.
It's so cheap to make. But
Same price.
Yeah, they're still making
Same
record.
if it ever was.
that's real America right there.
Yeah, yeah.
You can still get drunk for $2.49.
Yep, I was traveling home in my Trollmobile, limited edition Signature Green Camaro. I was listening to the Share Beer show. Good fucking God.
Nice. I love this. This is a great take. How do you feel, Tom? You know, we've got people out there that need share beer, right, Mark, in their lives so much that they play us on their stereo, on the car, on their drive when they're commuting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in their
Joe,
head.
I don't think you realize we were recently picked up by the Westwood One radio network.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's phenomenal. I mean, look how far we've come. I'm about to get very emotional. You
so
know,
emotional. I got pink eye.
right? Yeah, exactly. Right? Yeah, you know, it's like, you know, that's
Fuck you, Katie, asshole.
yeah, that's yeah. So we'll see where this one goes.
I don't know how I don't know how it was possible to get more fucking boring, but it did.
And he listened to the whole thing.
With Pen Pal on it. Good
Oh,
God.
no charge.
He knows details.
That motherfucker must have rambled on for like 30 minutes about washing hands after you used the bathroom. I think it was like 30 minutes of that windbag. Pen
That's how you get
Pal.
pink eye.
Bum couldn't even get a word in. Good.
Oh, so the takeaway is that he loves hearing from Bum so much. He was offended that Bum couldn't get a word in.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
Who knew?
That's the takeaway.
Yeah.
So he does watch the show for the malt
The
liquor.
TLDR is that he loves Bum's voice.
Yeah. So how does that make you feel there, Bum?
That makes me feel.
Yep. Yeah. Butterflies on the inside.
Yeah, I don't want to describe how or what that makes me feel.
Yeah, right.
Of that windbag. Pen Pal. Bum couldn't even get a word in. Good God. Pen Pal on the Share Beer show. What a fucking dud. Man.
Yeah, he did seem disappointed. I didn't even
Oh yeah.
catch the significance of that until now.
Yeah.
He genuinely wanted to.
He was driving home in his Trollmobile and he was feeling a little down and he wanted to get happy and feel uplifted by hearing Bum's voice, and all he heard was Pen Pal.
Yeah. He needed him some Bum in his life.
You're the sunshine. Yeah. You're the sunshine in the chairman's life, Bum.
And he
knows.
He got bummed out.
Oh.
Yeah.
He knows 30 minutes after the show starts that, you know what I mean? Bum's going to be speaking.
I think he felt that. He felt that Mike Tyson pain.
I wish one of your guys had children, if I could kick them in their fucking head or stomp on their testicles, so you could feel my pain, because that's the pain I have waking up every day.
That's real pain.
Mm-hmm. Real pain, dog.
He probably regrets saying that.
Nah, Tyson, I don't think he cares.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's a different guy now. He's that's crazy.
Yeah, he drank some of those St. Ides high teas, and he's seen the light.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Tyson, I think has his own THC company, doesn't he?
Yeah, he literally they were selling some of his weed when I lived down the road a little bit for a little. They sold it for a little while, and then it just kind of vanished. But it was supposed to be pretty good weed.
Yeah, well, if it makes you think like him, good luck.
Yeah.
You know what they know what he sells? He sells the he got Holyfield into it. They're like partners. I
No
guess,
way,
like,
really?
he sells the bites of ears.
I knew there had to be some connection.
He
to
sells-
ears.
Serious?
Yeah, he sells like edibles, but it's Holyfield's ear with a bite out of it. Yeah. So like he had to get like the permission from Holyfield to do
That's
that. But
genius.
That's
when
awesome.
I seen that, I was like, oh, that's awesome.
That's
See, that's why somebody goes to school for marketing. That is perfect.
Yeah, hell yeah. You have to buy him, and you see him, you're like, shoot, might as well.
again. When that I am able, I am all in, and I'm gonna need a consultant. That's all I'm saying.
Take it slow, Joe. I'll consult you real quick right now. Take it slow.
Yeah.
We will all do it in 2025.
Yeah.
The end of 2025.
Maybe that'll be a show. Maybe we'll make it a show, and that'll
edible show on Sherber.
The adult beverage choice will be edibles or something. But you know what? In a couple more years, they might have something so THC infused that you can't even believe it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
sky's the limit.
Yes. So what other link do we have here, Bum? Do we have more in that video, or do we go?
No, that's it for that video. We have more of the chairman though, and before we get to the specific part of this video, I'll leave it up to you, Joe, if you want to watch the beginning. For the first time in several years, the chairman has ordered from the secret Arby's menu the Arby's Meat Mountain, which I don't know how much it costs nowadays, but it's every meat that they have on their menu piled on. It used to be $10.
It's probably like $15, I would think.
It used to be 10. I don't know what it is now.
Yeah.
And the chairman has made several Meat Mountain videos over the last decade, but it's been many years since he did one.
Let's see if we can get into it. Maybe
I wish we had an Arby's in the area. We don't have any Arby's.
Oh, you don't have?
No, they're like in Connecticut or in like northern Mass.
I've got one within a couple miles. I've been negligent in ordering the Meat Mountain. Have you ever had the Meat Mountain, Bum?
No. I have an Arby's. Arby's is the fast food restaurant that I frequent the most often. I still have never asked for a Meat Mountain.
Yeah, I think you just go roll up and ask for a Meat Mountain, and supposedly they'll pull up the recipe and give you one. Right there, it is. Yep.
There is the Meat Mountain. We have what do we have?
What do you think, boss? Meat Mountain?
There's chicken fingers and roast beef, obviously.
Holy crap.
Oh, here we go. Okay. 2 chicken tenders, pit smoked ham, smoked brisket, roast beef, pepper bacon, roast turkey, USDA choice Angus steak, cheddar cheese, and Swiss cheese.
I'm doing it. Meat Mountain.
Nutritional facts.
Oh yeah, that's what I want. How much?
1,030 calories. Calories from fat, 459. 51 grams of fat.
How many calories? 1,100? 1,100 calories?
Grams of saturated fat. 1.5 grams of trans fat. Cholesterol is 225 milligrams.
That's fine.
Sodium, 3,640 grams of milligrams of sodium. Oh my God.
This is basically just one day. This is all you want to eat. How many calories is that? 11?
1,000.
Oh.
No. Now, I can tell you that it's 1,030 calories, but can I interest you in 1,030 energy?
Oh yeah, I'll take 2. 2, please.
See? Now it's all a matter of perspective. Now, if we serve this at an Arby's in the UK, this would be 1,030 energy, much more healthy. Right?
Look at that 87 grams of protein. That's pretty good.
You've got 2 grams of fiber. What do you want? 8 grams of sugar. 87 grams of protein. Bam, baby.
You don't say carbs, right? It can't be much carbs. It's the bread, right?
58.
Oh, yeah.
But if you I want the meat mountain on lettuce, no bun, please. Then you'd be down to like 20.
No. Some of these are fried foods, though.
Oh, the mozzarella.
You take the bun off. I mean, you'd get down to like 20 grams of carb.
The chicken tenders.
That's keto friendly at that point. You take the bun off, it's keto friendly.
Okay, but you still have chicken tenders that has breading on it, as you can see in the photo.
It's like eating a pint of Ben and Jerry's, but with protein.
Yes, yeah, pretty much.
Right.
It's equivalent of eating like a pint of Ben and Jerry's on fast food meat.
Yeah, you're better off eating one of these.
Yeah, you actually are. Actually, overall, you're better off eating a meat mountain than a pint of Ben and Jerry's.
Now, this is from trying to get the cost. This cost is February 19th of 2021.
That's before inflation.
Yeah, that's before inflation. So that's not current pricing.
And keep in mind, I think the contents of the meat mountain varies over time.
Right.
Because years ago, Arby's had corned beef on their menu for a while, and their corned beef sliders.
Yep.
So they were putting that on the meat mountain. Whatever they have on hand is part of their normal.
I want to do when they get venison. I want the venison on the meat mountain.
Yeah, maybe if you catch them at the right time.
Okay, Bum, here you go. What is on, and this is from this year. Okay. This is from 2023. What is on the Arby's secret menu? Number 1, Arby's Meat Mountain. Number 2, Arby's Melt. Bacon, beef, and cheddar. Double stacked Reuben, French dip max, Junior Deluxe, roast beef and Swiss, Arby's ham and Swiss, the bread switch, Arby's super roast beef, and Arby's onion tanglers. Arby's
Bummer, no chicken cordon bleu, which they used to make for you if you requested it.
Chicken cordon bleu.
Super roast beef. That looks tempting.
You know what? This is from this year. This article is, and if this meat mountain still costs you $10, I'm in.
Yeah.
All of that for $10? Are you effing kidding me?
It cost you more if you went to the deli and got a slight couple slices of meat, to be honest, plus the bread.
Never double the deer meat, or it'll kill you.
As it did Tiny Tim Rouchader.
Yes.
Look at that. Here's the Arby's Melt. That actually looks pretty good. This is all secret menu stuff. Bacon, beef, and cheddar. That looks pretty good. Here's the double stacked Reuben.
Get your corned beef, Bum.
This French dip, I got it, Matt. This French dip max doesn't look good at all.
No, it doesn't look bad. It's not too much.
And this Junior Deluxe, why bother? Come on. What are we doing?
That's like Wendy's like regular cheeseburger. That's like for them.
Yeah.
Okay, all of these are more of a like this. You've got the roast beef and Swiss. Come on. What the hell is happening here? Look at this Arby's ham and Swiss. Come on. That's a secret? What the hell is such a secret? What?
Joe, the secret menu is available on the internet.
What's the bread? What the hell is that?
Bread.
The bread switch. So it looks like it's got onions in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
the super roast beef. That doesn't look any more than a large roast beef, though.
Yeah.
Unless it's a bigger bun.
The
Maybe
super
it's a bigger bun.
than the Junior Deluxe. It's just bigger.
Yeah. I don't know.
That looks like the same sandwich. That's literally the same sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay, they put the meat on top in the Junior Deluxe. Look at the meat's on the bottom in the Super, and they charge you more money. I'm sure.
That looks like a bigger bun. Yeah.
It looks
So
like
how much
Super
is the meat mountain? I'll do a meat mountain if it's under $14. I'll do a meat mountain.
Dude, all that, and they say it's $10.
Okay. But I can't do the bun. I'm watching my carbs.
I know it was $10 several years back. Probably not now.
This is from this year, though.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm with Bum. I don't know.
Well, it looks like they're doing a Wagyu burger right now.
Yeah,
they brought that back.
They brought that back.
I'm not very educated in Arby's.
Me neither. But we did talk about it, and then I think a couple of us went and had it. I did. I actually had it 2 times.
I had one. I was not that impressed.
Yeah, it didn't. I don't make Wagyu burgers, but I make brisket burgers. I can tell you right now, my brisket burger, that burger's ass.
They actually say the Wagyu in the United States isn't the actual real Wagyu, because they say the real Wagyu is in Japan. It's like a certain cow that they have out there, supposedly.
Yeah.
Like it's just not the same.
Yeah, our Wagyu isn't. Yeah, it's not baby as much, not near as much, and it's a particular cow that's only only over there.
It's what they eat. It's what they eat, right?
Right.
The diet they feed it. Yeah, that's all it really is with animals, right? Feed them specific.
Not
chicken.
Not that particular animal, because they actually physically. They brush it, they hand wash it, they do all this stuff to it.
Oh, they give it love.
Yeah, lots of love. Yeah. You have to be completely disinfected in order to even handle the animal. I mean, everything, the whole 9 yards. It's a whole thing. But there's an American variant that is really, as a matter of fact, there's an American variant that is fed barrel aged oats or some crap like that. Barrel aged something, so it has something to do with whiskey or beer.
Yeah,
and that beef is insane. I've seen it. It's certified. It's a whole thing. Trust me, I've seen it because I'm a barbecue. It's like in the Midwest somewhere. If you watch the Beard Butchers, they have a ton of videos at this point on that particular kind of cow. Anyway, taken away from the video here. So what do we have in this video?
I'll leave it up to you if you want to see the actual meat mountain as it appears in real life.
Yeah, let's see it.
Did I miss anything?
No, we were still gabbing.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Here we go.
Endorsement deals. Some do it for the fame/intel. The smartest shit wants to get into business, but no one has ever done. I've just fucking done. I own 51% of K-Swiss stock.
Okay, Mark. First impressions, I can tell you right off the bat, I'm a little disappointed. I'll tell you what.
It never looks as good as in the pictures. I mean,
that as well. But for as much meat that is stacked in this thing, I'm disappointed that it even fits in the same.
Yeah, maybe they squish it down.
They had to cram it together. Yeah,
I want a special packaging,
extra tall box.
Yeah,
like a Abraham Lincoln size hat box.
Okay, this is a secret menu item. I want to feel special.
You know, actually, that would be a great idea. If whenever you order a secret menu, they've got a different box that has like top secret on it or something.
Yes,
that would be awesome.
I know what you're looking for, Joe. You're looking for the half wrap, that paper that goes on
something
that you can hold it. Yeah.
Yes, something.
Even
make it's a total feel thing. But okay, I know your secret stupid menu, right? So when I order this item, if I'm going to pay extra for whatever the cost is, make me feel like we're in a secret club for $10, $14, whatever the price is. I want to feel like right. So I'm a little disappointed already.
Let's see what he thinks. Well, I'm going to wait for his informed opinion.
Oh,
okay. Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I'm fucking in and you're fucking out. Now get the fuck out of my chair. Well, bitches, I'm Kenneth Powers, the new motherfucking CEO of K-Swiss.
Yeah, not sure how long this is going to take here.
You want to be the CEO of a business when you can easily just be
You may have to forward as necessary, Joe.
Okay, here we go. 144. Wow. Look, okay, I'm complimenting. But okay, just like Japanese porn, you know how it looks in her small Japanese hands. Just saying.
Rap soldiers, special forces, Navy.
But not his mouth.
Wow.
Wow. He put his mouth around all that meat.
Open up, Shamu. All right.
Looks like he knows what he's doing.
Every nigga from Brett Fallen, niggas sort of rap, and they sing songs, gorilla rap, call me King Kong, rap soldier, special forces.
Whoa! He almost didn't make it.
Yeah, let's see what he says. I want to hear his opinion on all that meat in his mouth.
Okay, Bum, what condiments do you put on it?
I think it's against the rules of the meat to put any condiments on the meat mount.
Okay, but do we know what condiments they put on it?
I don't think they put anything on it.
Wow.
It's just
I was going to ask that.
Sean Major, Knight, Sean Slayer, provoking ghetto pack, stupid nigga John Mayer. Coke in the car with heat on my lap. Motherfucker, this is deeper than rap. Motherfucker, shut the fuck up.
I kind of think he likes it.
Yeah.
That's
the one thing I do like about Arby's. They don't put sauce on, then you can go over and put put whatever you want on the meat.
Yeah.
You know what? I think we can all agree when Arby's does have these special sandwiches, they're pretty darn good.
Yeah, I mean,
I like
another fast food.
Fan.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, man. Yeah. Talk about that bullshit, man.
Can't even speak.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God.
Now, he hasn't had that much meat in his mouth since his boyfriend gave it.
Yeah.
Mm. Who knows that when that was?
10 out of 10 all day, dog. Arby's Meat Mountain.
Does he say what he paid for it, Bum? At any point?
I don't think he does.
Okay.
Because that's a Pennsylvania Arby's he got it at. So whatever he paid, you're going to pay.
Yeah, I might have to go get one of these days.
I have to admit, I'm impressed.
I'm tempted. I'm tempted for a Meat Mountain. Yeah.
I have to admit, I'm impressed.
I'll just get a lettuce wrap instead of a bun. I'm watching my carbs.
They haven't had a deer sandwich lately. They haven't had anything else that's.
They make it look so big, though. They make it look.
That's a puffy. Yeah, that's like the models, and they get in front of the band.
Yeah.
One of my favorite bloggers, Jim K, K-A-Y. He has a subsection of his website called Fast Food Ads versus Reality, and he has the advertisement photo and then he posts a photo immediately taken after he gets the sandwich.
Okay, I'm going to give you an analogy. Okay, and we're going to continue to look at this meat mountain. And you know for a fact, right, Mark, when you order this sandwich, it ain't going to look like it. If it does, if it does, good for you. Right? Good for you. Now, it's the
half
same.
as thick as that.
It's the same as, right, all our partners, right? All our partners are looking for this, right? They're looking for this. They're like, all right, you know, you unzip, you unbuckle, you know what I'm saying? And then you don't pull your panties down without giving the old meat mountain a little tug first, right? You ain't just gonna pull your panties down without trying to make the product look a little better.
Yeah, they call that the fluffer.
Yeah,
fluffer.
Yeah,
right. There ain't a man here that ain't gonna kind of fluff it up a little bit. Make sure it looks good for the photo. You know what I'm saying?
Turn around real quick.
Real life never looks like the photo. Well,
because she's expecting what's in the photo, son. And then,
yeah.
Right? You're doing the whole George Costanza. I just got out of the pool.
Oh my God, remember that one? She opens the door. He was so embarrassed.
Right?
He runs after her.
The photo from the meat mountain, man. When you let down the Hanes, son, if it don't look like this, right? You're doing whatever you can, man. That few moments, right? You're like, oh, okay, like Tom said, you kind of giving it to turn around a little bit. You know, you're like, you know.
You got to give yourself a pep talk for a second.
Yeah. Hey, come on, buddy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, wake up.
What's going on? It's not always the same every day. We all know that.
Right. Right? Hey, I don't think there's a man alive that hasn't done the trying to make it. You're trying to make it look good for the photo, right?
Right. So we know that the chairman likes it. He likes this meat mountain.
Yeah, the chairman likes this meat mountain. That's for damn sure. Yeah. Do we have any more in this video?
Oh yeah. No, actually, we're getting to the point of the video that you want to watch. This gets back to fear.
Yeah, there's some echo, Joe. Is there?
I'm sorry.
I muted mine. Yeah, there was some echoes. I muted.
Okay, go to 840.
840.
Big rock cocaine. Yeah, pen pal. I've done everything on YouTube. That's it. I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. Oh, I've done everything. You can't do what I can't do. Fuck out of here, you asshole.
What? What's the voice?
I've done everything on YouTube. That's it. I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. Oh, I've done it.
Why do we all do this voice? He ain't the only one. You know we all do the voice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be a coworker. It could be the idiot driver in front of you or behind you or next to you, right? It could be
mocking them.
You're doing, I don't give a damn what it is. We all do and have that voice that we do to whoever's in our company, right? Oh yeah, and then you go back to your voice like
it's like that Charlie Brown type of thing, right?
Why do we do this? Is this a learned development thing, Bum? Is this what, or is this something we're taught? Are we born with this disability? What is this thing?
Yeah, I think we're born with this thing to like imitate the current malt liquor drinker that you're feuding with.
Yeah. Maybe it's the malt liquor.
Yeah,
that's what it is. I think most of us have sampled malt liquor at some point in our life, and that comes out.
Right.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
I've done everything on YouTube. That's it. I'm done.
That
I don't want to do it anymore. I've done everything.
Good at ruffling the feathers.
Fuck out of here, you asshole. Way to go out on a dumpster fire on the Share Beer Show.
Yeah.
Good God.
Good
God awful. Man.
And that is it for the chairman.
Okay.
For now, anyway.
That was pretty good.
Okay. Our next link is Jay Vega.
Oh, Vega. Oh, good God. Okay, we have to judge the shirt first of all.
Yeah. And we're not done with the reactions to last week's beer appearance on the show. So go to 510.
Okay, 510. All right.
And then I see Moeller's fucking.
Oh, we have the pineapple shirt, if I'm not mistaken, again here. 510. All right.
Did anybody notice Saturday night? Did anybody notice how fucking quickly the show got shut down as soon as Private Pen Pal shut the fuck up for 2 seconds? Like, Joe wasn't having it. Joe D was not having some other fat piece of shit get on the show and ramble on about bullshit for an hour or two. He wasn't having it. If anybody's gonna do that shit on the show,
yeah,
it's gonna be Joe D. Or he's gonna shut it down, folks.
Thank you for that acknowledgement. Little round of applause to Vega for that. Thank you very much. I will take that. I appreciate it very much.
Shit. Get on the show and ramble on about bullshit for an hour or two.
Yeah.
He wasn't having it. If anybody's gonna do that shit on the show,
yeah,
it's gonna be Joe D.
Yeah.
Or he's gonna shut it down, folks. He's gonna shut the fuck down. And Bum, good God, Bum. Good God.
Oof, that's a...
Y'all remember that Looney Tunes cartoon where they had the big fat bulldog? And then they had the little, I guess it was like a fucking chihuahua, and he was just yapping all around the bulldog all the time. What I think he called the big dog Butch.
Yeah.
But he's like, "Oh, hey Butch, where are we going, Butch? What are we doing, Butch?" That's you. That's you, Bum. The little chihuahua.
That was like a Tom
running
and
around the
Jerry
fat bulldog
cartoon, wasn't it?
Private Pen Pal, asking him where you're going and what are you doing. Used to be.
Yeah, that was a few Warner Brothers cartoons. It's Spike and Chester.
Spike and who?
Spike and Chester. Chester is the little kiss ass dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to, Spike and Chester, Joe, if you want to Google it.
Oh yeah, we got to see that now. Yeah.
Yeah, punch up the shortest clip. I don't want you to get a.
Here's 1 minute.
There's like, there you go.
You want it, huh?
There you go.
You wouldn't like that, would you, Spike? Hey, Spike, how about we chase cars, huh? Does that sound like fun? That wouldn't be no fun. How about beating up a cat? Would you like that, Spike? Huh? Would you like that, huh, Spike?
Cat? You know where is it a cat?
Yeah, sure, Spike, sure. I know where's it a cat. Oh, boy, we're going to have fun beating up a cat, ain't we, Spike?
Charleston, made in Carolina. Some dance, some prance, I'll say. There's nothing finer than a Charleston. Lord, how you can shuffle.
Yeah, the great cartoons, man.
Yes.
Great cartoons. Yeah, absolutely. Good memories. Love it.
Okay. So our final reaction to Fear's appearance last week on the show is from Mad Molar.
Oh.
You can just play the whole video.
Very attractive babe in the world ever.
What is going on?
All the anchor labels. Oh my God. Oh my God, there's Fear.
Oh.
Looks like Joe Biden.
Anybody see Bum yesterday on the Share Beer show? What a fucking disgrace. Guy was practically drooling over some fucking middle-aged fat dude because he showed up on his malt liquor report of the Share Beer show. I mean, woo, 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 woo,
You're the most gorgeous, very attractive babe in the world ever who loves to be naked. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
you're one tasty babe.
Oh my God.
I mean, looked like a fucking little schoolgirl. Oh my God, Pin Pal showed up on the Share Beer show. I'm excited. And Joe D, of course, super gay for this fucking fat dude. It's like fat on fat love, I guess. I don't know. I don't get it. You know, people want to talk shit about me and, you know, say, you know, this and that. You know, I don't care. I ain't got nothing to fucking hide. Doesn't bother me.
I said I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl, creep.
Hey, by the way, I've been meeting a lot of Arizonans moving to Maine. I'm getting one a week, quite frankly.
They say buy only for Maine before he dies.
Shit, he went fucking silent for like 5 days. Guy desperately ran up to his local GMC dealer, hoping to God that he could qualify for a fucking AT4X. They looked at him, they didn't even fucking pull his credit. They're like, nah, Take a fucking hike. But we got this trail. We got this what do they call it? Trax. We got a Trax here, Chevy Trax. If you want that, $23,000. Maybe if you traded your fucking truck, that Ram Stellantis piece of shit from Holland, maybe. You know, they'll roll your debt into the deal. They don't want your fucking Volvo, dude. Those things don't move.
All right, people.
Really chugging, huh?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you can see him right there. Yeah.
Did he just drink it faster than? Wait, you remember when Coach did that challenge? Was it 5 minutes?
Did Coach drink one?
Was it supposed to be in 5 minutes? He just did it under 5.
Yeah, he kind of did, right? Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty impressive, you know, from a chug aspect.
Oh man,
that was pretty funny though. That was pretty funny.
Okay, we will have our leave it up to you guys. Our potential final word from Joe Skull. We do have more. We can always save it to next week. But
we got
this could be our final word from Joe Skull. Joe Skull said that the retirement of beer, he himself is not going to be inspired to make as many malt liquor videos as he has done, because there's nobody on here that's like inspiring him to make as many videos. Beer was one of the few who did. So go to this link and go to 710.
We got a crazy echo. I don't know who it's coming from.
Yeah, major echo.
I don't hear it at all. So
yeah, on my end, I'm hearing it.
Yeah, I'm hearing it too.
Let me see. All right, here we go.
I think it's time for me to switch up my program. I will always do this. Just probably not so often now. This is fun as fuck. Get on here, run my mouth, drink a 40. Love it. Just I'm probably not going to do it as often. I think I'm going to focus more on the shit that I love to do. As you know, skateboarding. They're my favorite things in life. Skateboarding, beer, punk rock.
Oh.
And pussy. Kind of like art.
So is he going to do porn on here now? Is that what's happening?
That was his Lance. That was his homage to Lance there.
Yes.
Yeah. But we'll see. I mean,
and that's it.
Okay. So how old is Joe Skull? How old is he?
I think 51 now.
Okay. He's
51. Okay.
He's looking pretty good.
Yeah, looking damn good. Yeah. Very respectable.
Not as good as me, but he looks pretty good.
Almost. Yeah, almost as good.
I got to cut out of the boss.
Let's not get crazy. Yeah. But yeah, he's getting there, you know. Yeah.
So I will leave that up to you, Joe. That's good enough for today. There is more, but we can save that for next week.
Yeah, we'll just save it for next week and get to it. We'll let you finish the course. And
oh boy.
Yeah, another thing that Bummer Fred, whatever your freaking name is, bum.
Thank you, DLAC24, for this glass St. Ides.
All right. There you go.
Oh, okay. There we go.
And
Vegas, if you want Joe Skull.
Oh, and as we leave tonight, the chairman in Havana doing meeting number 3 in Buffalo. So as we speak, who knows what might be going on? They could both be innocently trolling people. They could both be arrested by now. One of them could be dead. Who knows?
oh, Joe Skull's 53, huh?
Okay. 53. Sorry, Joe.
So
you don't look a day over 50.
there you go. That's the takeaway right there. Right? Yeah. And I damn sure don't act my age. So yeah, there's a couple of us on.
So the chairman drove up to Buffalo.
What's that, Mark?
Did the chairman drive up to Buffalo to meet up with Havana?
Yeah, the chairman's on a road trip.
Okay.
Oh. So is he going to
In the
make
Trollmobile.
in the Trollmobile? Is he going to make police video again?
Can only hope.
That remains to be seen.
We only had 64 comments in this in today's malt liquor report. Number kind of down. That's a
maybe everybody's over at the chairman's channel.
Yeah, maybe. That's
waiting to see what mayhem ensues on the ad.
A lot of J Vega.
Yeah. So, yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Bum. We appreciate that fine malt liquor report once again. And anybody keeping up with the Tour de France?
Yeah, final day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Jonas Vingegaard is going to win by 7 minutes, probably. So,
wow,
he crushed it.
When they were in the mountains, man, what was that stage 17, Mark? I mean, oh my God.
Yeah,
brutal.
He crushed it.
You're starting to see some of these athletes just literally, they've got nothing left.
Oh yeah,
they're toast.
Yeah,
a lot of on each one of these stages, huh?
Your body is you're worried about anything, right?
Yeah. No, it's a brutal. The amount of energy that they put out every day for 3 weeks to do that. I mean, it's incredible.
Imagine the amount of food they have to eat, the calories they have to.
Oh yeah, that's a big thing. Yeah, absolutely. And the fan interference. That so much fan interference.
Yeah, it's like a movable. It's like a movable stadium. I mean, like that would be like having somebody run out on the field and tackle a wide receiver as he's ready to catch a ball. I mean, that's kind of like the fans on the side of the road, like when that guy ran into the guy. The rider was going along, and the guy caught him in his arm, and he fell. That was like a week ago. I mean, yeah. So it's pretty amazing.
I saw a guy. I think it was in yesterday's update, and he had a whole pizza. He's trying to offer. He's running alongside the guy. And he's trying to offer him a slice of pizza.
Yeah, you don't want a pizza.
Yeah, you don't want a pizza.
No,
it's just and then you've got all these different vehicles that are part of the thing getting in the way, and
it's amazing.
There's so much more to it than just being a damn good athlete.
Yeah.
One of the most elite athletes. It's a pretty damn incredible race.
Yeah, it is. It's always fun to watch.
Oh, we're also meeting Johanny, right? They come. Come to Boston,
Yeah, I mean, he is all fired up. I think he even bought like a new blue sports car, getting ready for that Dodger blue.
For the beat. Who knows where he's going to go? He's so many options. It's crazy. It's usually. I mean, and I think one of the, I forget his name, was, I think he was his teammate in whatever it is, Japan, on Boston. There's a Japanese player on Boston, I forget his name. But supposedly he was a teammate with him. Hopefully that helps the situation a little bit. But who knows?
You know, you never know.
Boston needs him. They need a hitter and a pitcher. That's the damn sure.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I didn't get to see what the Dodgers did today. I'll be getting caught up as soon as this show's over. I'll be catching up on what the Dodgers did today. I saw yesterday's game. I mean, we're going back up against all these hot teams right now, man, and at least winning the series. Probably we're losing one game out of a series, we're sweeping, but when you're still taking the series, man, that's pretty damn good.
The cool thing about baseball, they don't just play a game. They'll play 3 games. You know what I mean? You're able to. It's like a series, like a playoff, which is pretty cool. The Red Sox lost against the A's 2-3. They lost 2 out of 3, which is horrible. I don't know how that happened.
There's so much hitting and excitement. The games are moving along a lot faster. I'm really enjoying this year's baseball season, man. It's a lot of fun to watch. A lot of fun to watch.
A lot more entertainment.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're out of here, man. We'll see each other next week. And we'll see what kind of trouble the chairman can get into.
Wait for the police video. Just wait.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. We'll see you guys, man. Peace
All right,
out.
Later.